Okay. Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning, Brother Lee. Good morning.
Yes, please, let's meet you, sir. Introduce yourself to us.
My name is Michael Lawrence. I'm from Ekiti, stay in Lagos.
Okay.
I'm a media practitioner, I'm a media consultant. I'm also, right now, I'm a real estate consultant as well.
Wow, that is nice. Nice to meet you. But today we are going to be talking. I would like for us to actually talk about something different from what you have always been doing, like multimedia and real estate. I want us to delve into politics a little, because politics, no matter how you look at it, it concerns all of us. So. It concerns all of us. The growth of a society, of a country, lies in the hands of the youth and the citizens.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, good to have you today, sir. I know it's been a while we met. It's been a while we met, and I've been looking forward to a time like this. Yes. So of late, I've been seeing your posts as regarding the just concluded the election in Nigeria. Yeah. Yes. You see, if I am not mistaken, the Nigeria is comprises of a lot of ethnic groups coming together to form a nation. We as we know, we have the three major ones, which happens to be the Igbos, Yoruba, and Hausa.
Right.
Yeah, you are a Yoruba person, and I can see one of the presidential candidates is from your side, I guess.
Of course, Jagaba, me, right?
Yes, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Yeah.
Yes. So let us not go far. Let's go straight to the point. Now, in all fairness, from what transpired during the electoral process, ranging from the voting process, ballot box seats, intimidation, casualty, destroying of property, and beavers not working, and INEC, everything that happened. I want to believe that you actually watched everything. You saw everything that happened.
Thank you. Let me say this, that in election and electioneering, there's no way that there will not be laughes. And when I'm talking about free fair election, what means is that election that is fair, not election that is there's no ring or whatever. It happens everywhere in the world. And I would like to say also that INEC is dealing with about 176,000 polling units. Is it thousands or million? 176 million polling units. Yeah, if I'm right. And we can't but say that there's no way that INEC will be perfect in all the 176 million world or thereabouts. However, the issues that happen about ringing cut across everywhere. It's not only in the West, it's not only in the South, it's not only in the East, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. So for the fact that some people are losing and the only thing they can say is that the election is rigged, I want to say if the election has been in their favor, would they have said it's rigged? No, it's normal. They wouldn't have said that. I've been on social media, people have said that quite a lot of people are not happy that the election, the first time the president will be elected, and people are not on the street jubilating. If anybody is waiting for people in Anambra to be shouted to be jubilating, the person is a fool. It cannot happen. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos from people from the north, from the west. They are dancing, they're happy. So I see you're waiting for people in Anambra to be dancing. That a Tinubu win. Is that going to happen? So you can't use Anambra to join Nigeria that they're not happy or they're not jubilating. That's it. So come back to what just asked about the electioneering, the ringing, or blah, 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 blah. As I've said earlier on, it happens everywhere. It cuts across everywhere. The truth to be told, North has always determined the election of Nigeria. And this has been happening for long. This is not the first time. It's just that Tinubu has happened to be the beneficiary. Look at Atiku. Atiku lost in the south, he lost in the west. And with the northern votes, it came second. It came second in the election. So if I look at it very well, as I've said, North has been the major determinant of Nigeria election. When I say that they say Nigeria decide, say, let's say that North decide. Tinubu knows the tactics. I'm alive, whatever. He knows the tactics. He was ahead of them. Tinubu has been ahead of. He has won the fight before the fight began. He won the fight before the fight began. Obi had been going up and down seeking endorsement. Tinubu went to 36 states twice. And was saying Baba nowhere, Baba nowhere. He had the shake, he led the shake. He went all the 36 states. He left west. He came to west though, but the attention was not in the west. Before the primary, Tinubu had the birthday. He went to the north to celebrate his birthday to the northern people. Because he knows these are people that are going to determine the election. He knew that if anything happened in the west, whatever happens, he's going to get the west because it's my house. I don't care. They went to the net. The person that we took as the running mate does not have any political influence. It does not have political. See, Obi went this far because of the youth. Even because of the youth, Obi will have maybe his vote number will have been like a cast of votes, maybe 1 million or 500 votes. So, look at Lagos.
Okay, let me not interrupt you. Are you now saying that the election is free and fair?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Election is free and fair. Free fair election does not mean that there's no ring. When I say it's free and fair, does not mean if you look, let's look at English. Go to the English. If you look at English, if the election was not ring, it was not free and fair. Why would Labour have won in Lagos? The Labour, the APC party chairman lost his state to another party. Tinubu lost Lagos. Everybody say Lagos, the government of Lagos. He lost the same Lagos. Buhari lost Katsina. I don't know what I'm saying. He lost Katsina. I mean, I don't know. I hope you are getting it. Buhari lost Katsina.
Okay.
APC shiftings. They lost their state to other party in their watch. So because okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Okay, a lot of, I know, like I was telling you the other time, a lot of evidences are flying around the internet. So let us talk about the INEC. Now, my points, I know, just like you said, a lot of things are bound to happen in stuff like this, in a situation like this. But let's talk about INEC. Prior to this election, because of what they experienced in the 2029 election, they make some demand that for us to have a good, transmit a good, free and fair election, this and what we would need. And they gave the president or the House of Senate their budget. And I think it was granted them. So, and they have like up to 4 years to prepare for this. So now, what's happened is already showing, according to everyone, that it looks like they themselves were not ready. The manner of the magnitude of discrepancies and irregularities in this election is showing incompetence or unpreparedness, lack of preparation from the side of INEC. What do you have to say to that?
See, let me say this. Let's assume that you are in Abuja now. You pick up from Abuja, okay, I'm going to Lagos. And you time yourself, okay, by 6 or 7 hours. So let me go, we are going by here. In less than by at most, like an hour and some minutes, at most, you'll be in Lagos. Or you're going, let me use road, for instance, because that here is circumstance. Anything can happen on the way. Your vehicle could break down, and you may end up reaching Lagos in the another 3-4 days. Maybe it's a journey that has to be like 6 or 7 hours. INEC prepared, and earlier before now, INEC had said that there will not be electronic transmission. He said it. He put it on paper. He put on every paper. I'll be saying this to people here. I have colleagues in the office here who are obedient. We'll be discussing it. Before now, I told them that I said, come, you should be talking about how to have electronic voting, not say that forever. Is coming out from my vote. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. Now, if Anna was given money to prepare for the election, to this, to do that, to do this, it's not easy, my brother. I've said it. 760-something million words for Anna to collect. It's not easy. The guy is in Abuja. The guy was not in Ekiti. The guy was not in Anambra. The guy was not in whatever. Was not. He had to send people to go and do those things. Among these people that go to go and do this thing, among them can anything can happen. You get it? It's not about the money collected. Let me tell you this fact. Do you know that some people that they registered for voters card, three places, someone have like 3 voters card, 3 voters card. If I go to your page now or if I go to Facebook now, I want to register Facebook on your name, it will not go. Why? Because it will tell you the name has been taken. So how could somebody go to Porter or go to INEC to register 2-3 voters card and this still go? So there are a lot of lapses. There are a lot of lapses in it's not even about INEC. It's about me. Nigeria does not have data. Nigeria does not have data. That's the truth. So if I say INEC is not prepared, I'm not going to say that INEC is not prepared. They've tried, they've done their best. Their best might not be good enough, but they've done their best. I would say that.
All right. I was listening to your presidential, the president-elect acceptance speech.
Yeah.
On the 1st of March, and he made mention of something very important. He said, "I know you people did not vote for me." Please, I want you to mark that. I know you people know what we bought. You are surprised that I am here. I'm where your preferred candidate is today. So how do you? He knows he was not voted for, but he emerged. So how come?
Yes.
Yes, that definitely he knows the people. He know the people. He know who the people voted for.
Before there's a word yeah. If you look, if you see, bro, if you listen to if you watch the telecast from beginning, you know it was referring to some people in particular. He may mention before he said that. He said you are obedient, you are articulated, you are conqueror. He may mention their names. He mentioned that before he arrived that statement that you know you did not vote for me, but probably you are not happy that probably your principal is not where I am today. So he mentioned their names. He mentioned say if you are obedient, you are conqueror, you are articulated. He mentioned their names. So he is referring to some people. It's not saying Nigeria did not. If I've said that Nigeria did not vote for me, everybody will know. Oh, so where did you get your vote? He mentioned that name. Before that, he mentioned that name. Specifically, said, if you are obedient, you are conqueror, you are articulated, I salute your courage. You will fight for better Nigeria. I know you did not vote for me, and I know you are not happy because your principal or your candidate is not where I am today. So if anybody has gone to video and cut that part and put it as that, you look at how this is vote. See, we know what you can do.
Okay, it's our job. Okay, it's a.
Oh, yeah, you know, yes, that's a job.
So now, but on a more serious note, while the coalition process was going on, a lot of aggrieved parties were already complaining and shouting that this thing these people INEC is doing is not good, and they will go to court. So they were calling for the cancellation of the whole election. And from the court, and now they said a guilty conscience fears no accusation. Why was your boss, or rather your candidate, already going ahead to court to stop court injunction, stopping them from coming to court to come and lay any complaint? Why?
Let me say this. A pregnancy cannot be aborted at the delivery stage. It's not possible. When election is in that stage, nobody can stop it. It's not possible. All those Dilumanai that came to create nuisance, they just came and make noise. It can never happen in that portion. The only thing that they know that can happen is to go to court. Whatever they do, we are not, but said the election should be stopped over there. It's not going to happen. It does not happen anywhere in the world. It's not happening. Nobody can stop that. Election, INEC will do the lawful assignment given to him at that moment, declare the winner. If I'm not happy, go to court. The same thing Buhari said. If I'm not happy, go to court. But saying that the election should stop in that moment, it can never happen. It's so constitutional. They themselves know. They themselves know. Erugube did the same thing in 2015. He came however, and the man kept quiet and he maintained, he said, quiet. He made noise and he went away. And before now, I said, what's his name? Dilmaya, we acted the role with this year. And he came, he acted the role. Though he did it well anyhow, he acted the role and he made noise and he created a nuisance and he was shamed and he was disgraced and he went away. He knows what to do. They that came to there to make noise, to protest, they know what to do. That they cannot stop anything there. And they will not stop it there. The only they can do is to go to court. And everybody that attend them go to court. There's no election that I ever ran in Nigeria, they don't go to court. That's some election they ran in Nigeria. Even the elected candidates had even almost finished the tenure before the court say, oh, it's not the right one of the mandate. Some go to court, they go in and out, and the person they accuse of whatever, finish the tenure. A lot of things. So it has never been there. Court is there to judge. It's not. INEC is not the right. Even Buhari cannot say anything. What I said is just that go to court if I'm not happy with the election. So it's not a big deal.
Okay.
And let me say this. Let me say this. Everybody have evidences to go to court with and go and present to have evidence. Understand? The truth is this. As I've said along, what happened in the East? Also, everybody have the videos. They have the video down, lie down. They have the video lie down. How some people were beaten because the APC, they chased them out of the polling youth, locked the door. I'm not the party person anyway, and I'm not supporting President Kagame because he's a Yoruba. That's not the issue. The issue is that the platform and the terrain of political system in Nigeria has been structured in some area. It's some structure. So it's only those that understand the terrain that can work on it. That's the reality. That's not the reality.
And you believe it should continue like that, knowing fully well that the structure of the political terrain in Nigeria is not well-founded. The structure has issues, and you feel it should.
I never said it. I say there's a structure that is laid down on people terrain, and so that knows the structure. Let me explain what I mean by that. I will use a Tinubu as case study. Tinubu puts a Muslim ticket. People are against it. If you look at it very well, we have more Muslim brothers in the north. We have Christian in the west, probably part of the east. You look at it very well. If I lose the Christian vote in the west, or right in the east, North votes is bigger, is going to pay for it. He calculated if Tinubu has picked Christian and not Christian voted for Tinubu, and non-Muslim voted against Tinubu, Tinubu would have won. Understand? There's no votes except Lagos. That's why we have a million. There's not that places we have million votes than the north. It has been there. A lot of things, cause this we have not been able to, say this. The population, if I have to be counted one by one, probably they will not be up to that. But the survey that have been done, highlighted before now, has given that number to them. So they have terrain, they have something to leverage on to provide that number. If they tell you that they have 10 million voters that register in the north, and if they bring 5 million votes come from the north, you can't deny it. It's only when the votes are more than the number of voters that's how we could go against it. But if the votes they bring is still the same arrangement, the number of voters registered, we can't do anything about it. So it has been there. The same terrain paid for Obasanjo during his time. He has been paid for people that have been going to that presidency, and just for Tinubu also. So you know the tactics. If Obi has formed alliance with Buhari, that's not what Tinubu will have done. They win. they would have won. Because it will have leveraged on the North, the vote of the North will have compensated. But all these bitter debaters on the youth, and all there will have more Igbos. If you look at it very well, Yoruba voted for Labour Party, they voted for APC, they voted for PDP. If you go to the East, the only people they voted for is Labour Party. Is how the politics played. In the North, they voted for LANPP, PDP, and APC, and Labour Party. Politics is not like that. Understand?
Okay. Okay. They said politics is a game. Do you believe that?
Of course, it's a game. And you plays well.
Now, democracy has to do with the people because power belongs to the people. So, I want you to bench data in terms of game. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has played this game, and obviously he was ahead of the other candidates, and this is the result, right? He won game-wise. But talking about independence, democracy, and the people, majority of the people said, this is the person we chose, and we voted for them because a lot of people are saying from the news flying around, a lot of them are saying, see, I've never voted in my lifetime, I've never voted before. So this is my first time I'm coming out to vote, and this is the reason why I was coming out to vote. But at the end of the day, my vote did not count.
Let me see this. Presidency is not given by pity. I'm serious to say this. They don't give presidency to people because I just pity you or you don't dash. You don't dash presidency. It's by negotiation. At a point when the party was about to go on, a lot of people came to see proper to say, oh, I want to go for primary. A lot of Yorubas, Igbo, a lot of them came together. They want to go. Let me tell you, at a point, Tinubu came to say Imloko came from the slang that we see here from Tinubu. Because for someone to have said Imloko, bro, you understand Yoruba very well. Imloko means it's my turn. For you to have said that, that means that they must have sat down somewhere and agreed that okay, after me is you, I'm going to go. That's just the truth. They must have said that. There's an arrangement on that. So politics or presidency in Nigeria, let me say presidency in Nigeria is not dashed by pity. Crime on the TV does not solve any problem. He said something to, when he was campaigning, he said Tinubu, television. Come. It's not about crime. Come, we will be president, but don't do this. He formed alliance. If Buhari had not formed alliance with Tinubu, he wouldn't have been president. He formed alliance with Tinubu and became president. The peterobi and Tinubu and Atiku that they are now that they become alliance, they are doing meetings together now. Why can't they come together at that time? So I say politics is about game. The game is what people play by going to the north to pick a running mate. It doesn't matter whether it's a Muslim, because he knows that there are more votes in the north. That's the game he played. Plus about the people. Yes, it's democracy. It's about the people. People vote. Fine, people vote, whatever. People choose. That's what I'm saying. People say that, oh, people have voted, people have choose. The vote of people counts. Fine. But if Tinubu have not played the game to go to where people just decided and voted for him, we wouldn't have won. So it's people that still decide. It's still the democracy about people. People have voted. So it will not say because some people lose, they are ashamed because they lose the election. They will say that it's the vote that is not counts. How? Is it because they lose? If people have been declared winner, don't know that people did not say that the vote is not counts. Would they also agitate? They will agitate. So it's normal that for people that lost to say that that vote is not counts. It's very possible. It's very possible.
Okay.
Yes, 8 million to 6 million. I even surprised that when that is came turn, is one that I said that is the winner. What is the person that came? What is going to say? Is there any position after?
Well, on the other way too, you see, talking about rotation of power. It is also an agreement that the power should be rotated among the political zones in Nigeria. Since the time democracy started in Nigeria, which is how many years ago now? 16 plus 8. That's 24 years now, right? I guess.
Yeah.
So it has been between the West, the North, and the South. Now they are saying it is the turn of the Southeast too, because we are all one. Why don't they give them the opportunity?
Let me say this. Thank you for saying this. I said something before. I said presidency, maybe Nigeria or whatever. It does not dash. They don't dash people. They don't dash people. They don't dash people presidency. See, it's not about negotiation. So let me say it. PDP at least Southeast has been faithful to PDP all these years. They've been faithful to them now from beginning. It's been able to PDP. If PDP are fair enough, they're not supposed to drag the ticket with them. They just dash the Southeast. I said before. I said, to my opinion, South is supposed to be the president. But if they play the card very well, for the APC, they don't have base in Southeast now. So they're going to just pick so they just going to carry their party because it's Southeast. Go and carry their ticket, go and give to who's not a party member. It's not possible. It has to be between them who has the party. That's it. That's normal. Some governors come to APC last time they said because they want to be governor. Because they know that there's no people in the East for APC to have sold their tickets. Understand? But the PDP that have been faithful, that they've had faithfulness of the Southeast all these years. Why is it that they didn't give the ticket to the Southeast people? Why did Atiku came again, got the ticket? Before that primary, I look at the number of people that's going to vote, the delegates. The Southeast and South, they have more delegates, more than the Southeast, more than the northern people. About 340 something South delegate from the South and the Southeast. In the North was about 300. So they have a pound. But some people collected money, they voted for Atiku. Some people said they voted. It's only wicked that stood his ground. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Even Tambua that is saying that, okay, let's do free affiliation at the point he submit his vote to Atiku. For Atiku to emerge as candidates. Understand? So if they have played their card very well, if they're eating from where they found, people are supposed to give them the tickets. They refuse. Now, because of greediness now, PDP is dead. Peter Obi has come to kill the PDP. And a lot of people, let me tell you this in case you don't know. There are some people in the Southeast that are senators, they are service senators. They want to come back to their seats and they're PDPs. And they support Obi. They even help Obi. But their prayers that will be to secure the presidency and they maintain their seats. Maybe later they come. Let me tell you, do you know they lost all their seats? Because people that voted in the Southeast, they are just pressing Labour Party. That's what they're pressing all through. They don't even know. So people that they don't even know them, they imagine as people that imagine as senators now in the Southeast. Lagos, Park W has been working all this while. I live in Lagos. I walk around like this everywhere. The person that won seat, the rep seat is Labour Party. Nobody even know him. But people that voted are just pressing LP. Anyway, they said just press. So Back W and lost. It's after the election that the man came out.
Hello. All right.
Yes.
Because of our time, let me not waste your time. Yeah. I've taken a lot of your time today. But in conclusion, what message would you have to say to Nigerians about the whole process? Thank you.
Advice to Nigerian. Let me talk about the youth. I from the youth is that they should not stop, fighting for the democracy and the good of Nigeria. Nigeria is the only place we have. So I would advise them that they should do a research on who's what.
Oh, network there, I think. That was a network glitch.